What do we got? We got new Gobbos. There's Gobbos.
I do like Gobbo Wolf Riders.
It's a classic. It's a staple.
It's an old school vibe. They're very nice models. But I wouldn't want to have to paint 50 of them.
No, the wolves would be very quick to paint, I think. You know, they're half fur. You'd quickly dry brush that up. But any kind of cavalry is a bit of a pain.
Yeah. Because you're painting 2 models, kind of.
Yeah, basically.
But yeah, the wolves look great. The Goblins are cool. They've always had like a cool style. I like that they have the standard bearer. Still has this kind of like wicker vibe. Because the old common goblins used to have like wicker shields, and I always liked that.
Did, yeah.
But they were so shit.
The best they could do was weave a shield.
Yeah. Because if you're living on the hills and in the plains and stuff like that, you know, not as much wood.
True.
And you're only a little goblin.
Yeah, it's hard to chop down a tree.
It's heavy.
I'll just pick up some sticks.
Yeah, easy.
Just as good. Those are big wolves for little gobbos, aren't they? They're much bigger than the old ones.
Yeah.
But they're pretty cool. They, you know, they look like gobbos. Which I always like.
Big fan of the Gobbo.
Who doesn't like a gobbo?
Elves?
Yes, correct.
Dwarves?
Yes.
Orcs?
Everyone.
Other Gobbos?
Skaven?
Yeah.
Okay, you got me. Everyone hates gobbos. Maybe that's why I like them. God, it doesn't feel like that long ago that the last Gobbo book came out. Age of Sigmar, like, seems to be on a quite
cycles
quick
through.
cycle. I guess they have less factions than 40k.
Yeah, and I feel like they do like smaller faction overhauls and stuff. Yeah.
True. Also, we pay less attention to it, so
That's true.
it feels like less time than it is. We got the new Underworlds kit. It's Night Gobbos.
Oh, but get it? Night Gobbos, because they're knights.
These ones are pretending to be questing knights on an errand.
Which I think is an amazing idea. Super fun. Night Gobbo is one of my absolute favorite things in all of Warhammer. I think I like every single one of these models.
Yeah, they're great. I'm tempted to just buy these when they come out because they're quite cheap. The Underworlds teams, they're like 15 quid or something.
Also, I do like the wild, like it's a mallet lance.
Yeah, it's not the most practical, is it? Like he's going to play like long croquet.
Long squig croquet. Well, I guess they bounce, and so you need the extra
reach.
length.
That makes sense.
But yeah, these guys are awesome. That is such a cool concept. That feels like that could have been an old Warhammer.
Easily, yeah.
Tiny little Gobbo catapult people. Squig on the stick. Genius.
Why not?
It's very reminiscent of Labyrinth.
Yeah.
And little mushroom blowpipe.
Why not?
Cool idea. I'm into it. That's fun.
Yeah, these guys are great. They got full of character.
Yeah.
Stupid little gobbos.
Yeah, I'm a really big fan of them. I think they're super rad. Night Goblins will always be one of my favorites. They're great.
Yeah, I like them. Well done. Good gobbos. So, right, the Arks of Omen books.
Oh.
This is the new Psychic Awakening adventure that we're about to go on. We're going to get the first book. It's about Abaddon, and he's sending out all the evil space hulks.
He does not look happy.
Then book 2, Angron's involved too somehow.
He looks very angry.
Now, do you think Angron's rules will be in the World Eaters Codex coming out very soon?
If they can't put it in this book. They can't.
Angron is DLC, Tom. He's not part of the World Eaters army.
You couldn't.
It would be just the dickest move, wouldn't it?
Couldn't do that, surely.
They said no Codex stuff in these books. They did. But we already know there's a new Chaos character whose rules will have to be in these books because he's not in the Chaos Codex because he's brand new. So, maybe. As far as you know, he is in the Codex. Oh, that's true. They did leak. They did leak the some of the points values for World Eaters.
Oh, okay.
He's only 360. That's not many points for a Primarch.
How many points are the other Primarchs?
Yeah, like Magnus and Mortarion. They've like 500 or 600 points, aren't they? I don't know. Don't know what I'm talking about. It seems like by far the cheapest.
420.
Well, that might just be a funny joke. Oh, because he's not psychic. Yeah, but he should be like extra choppy, right?
Yeah. Oh well.
Who knows? And then this new guy, who we'll see in a minute, he's going to get a book.
Fast door.
And then there's a fourth unknown book, which won't be coming out until like for 6 months, I guess. God, they're really stretching this out.
Yeah. Wow, are they? Really?
What do you mean?
Because what, is this like for the next 6 months?
Yeah. I guess so. This will probably come out Christmas. Then this will be like February. And then this will be like... Oh, I'm guessing there's probably like 2 months in between each one. Anyway. So the first book will have the boarding action rules in.
Nice.
I am intrigued to see. I think it could be shit, or it could be really cool and interesting. Honestly, I can see it going either way.
Yeah, I want to keep an open mind. I want to give it a go, but we'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I hope it's good. I want to do little small games of Warhammer with cool theme.
Yeah, I like the idea of doing it with internals and stuff, and it feels like a nice opportunity to do making a board and some terrain and smaller games.
Yeah, and you could just literally make yourself a little 500-point army of anything. It wouldn't take very long or much work at all. We'll see.
Yeah.
I am worried that they haven't previewed anything about it yet. This is the third time they've talked about it, but they still haven't told us anything other than it's coming and it's out very soon. That makes me suspicious. No, you cannot take a Baneblade on a Space Hulk. The fourth book is Yarrick Dreadnought. Ooh. What do you think fourth book's going to be? Ghazghkull comes to beat up Angron.
That's what I'd like. No, because are they only doing 4 books?
Yeah.
Then yeah, I do want Ghazghkull. I want it to end with Ghazghkull.
Yeah, good. Me too. I feel like the fourth one will have to be something that isn't Chaos, right?
Oh, just regular Space Marines then.
Oh yeah, sweet. The Ultramarines save the day.
It'll be a Loyalist Primarch.
Nah, they're going to do one Primarch a year, I reckon. They got to drip this out. If they do all the Primarchs now, there'll be none left.
It says it'll be Xenos on the page.
They said it's Xenos. I already closed it.
So, well,
that's like a 1 in 6.
Orcsies? It'd be great if it was. Does it help to tie in Tyranids?
Apparently, Tyranids are going to be a big deal in the next edition.
Could it be Genestealer cults?
I doubt it. I don't think they'll ever include Genestealer cults in a big plot thing because they have no characters.
I'm sure I heard somewhere that it was going to be Tau, and it's going to be what's his name?
Farsight. That'd be cool. I like Farsight.
Like with the corn stuff going on, he's a bit. He's a bit sus. Well, I feel like battle suits not great in
melee.
In Space Hulks.
Oh yeah, you even allowed them. Probably,
but
it's not vehicles.
I feel like you're losing a lot of your advantages in.
You get to play the best funny doors.
Oh, that's right.
With your you can pop into a corridor, blam blam blam, and then pop back out of the corridor.
You're right.
God, that would be just the worst game, wouldn't it?
I'd hate it. I wouldn't want to play. I think the moment someone does that, and when they go to move their model the second time, I'll be like, okay, great, I'm just going to pack up my model.
Yeah, well done, you win.
I'm out.
I'm not sitting here for an hour and a half just getting shot at doing nothing.
I don't want to play that game at all.
No.